Welcome, guys, to the start of a new Let's Play and the continuation of a long-running story as we start a new arc in Trails Through Daybreak. Having seen the journeys of Estelle, Kevin, Lloyd, Reen, and even C, we now set out with Van in Calvard of all places, moving further east all the time as we enjoy our next installment in this long-running franchise. With a full Let's Play coming your way, I will of course be down here in the corner, shutting up during the cutscenes but voicing all dialogue that is unvoiced within the game, trying to talk to every NPC to see the lives that they lead, trying to get every single quest found, completed, and more as we work out what new systems await us in a more modern incarnation of the series. So with that said and done, with the scene to be set, our prologue to begin, let's press new game and let the story unfold.
There you go. Brought the goods. Wasn't easy to find this, you know. Went around every damn antique shop in the capital before we came across it.
Yeah, and now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Well earned, I'm sure. Open the case so we can confirm its contents then. This does appear to be what the boss has asked for. It looks authentic to me, too.
This ain't no knockoff. It's the real thing. So, we good for $1 million?
And where did you pull that figure from? I believe we agreed on 100,000 Mira down, and 300,000 more upon completion of the job.
Yeah, well, that was then, and this is now. Inflation ain't pretty, you feel me? Doesn't sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change.
And there's a lot of rumors going around about you guys. How about it? You treat us right, and this could be the start of something real nice here.
Huh. Interesting. I suppose you do deserve a little extra something.
The hell? You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, you think we won't play?
What is this?
Huh. Should've known your place. Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
Damn it! The cops! When did they start patrolling down here? Idiots.
Must have been on your tail. Let's just get out of... What? Where did it go?
I don't know any better than you! What are you doing down here?
Here. We're done. Let's scram.
We ain't gonna wait around and get busted neither.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go!
Suspects in sight! Seems that tip paid off. Apprehend them!
Even those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Thing's gotta be worth a shit ton of Mira if A wants it that bad. Guess I should check the Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope to see you again.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
I'm gonna go to bed then. Night-night.
Night-night. Grandpa loves you.
Good night, sweetie. Don't forget to brush your teeth first, all right? This one's on me, Van.
Thanks. These little perks are why they call you the diva of the diner, you know?
Well, this diva's very welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do you? You really shouldn't enable him.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
Well, that's another dead end for me. I guess going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast. I think I'll have to take her advice after all. As bad as I feel exploiting loopholes in the law. Bingo. It was stolen from an antique shop in the capital last weekend, but because it could have been stolen goods, the shop never reported it. This has trouble written all over it. I have no idea if this person even exists, but let's plug in that code she gave me. Oh, it worked after all! Monmar. This looks like the building. What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront. Is the place I'm looking for really right above here?
Oh, are you a customer, perhaps? It's still breakfast hours if you're interested. Or is it the office upstairs you're here for?
It is the office, actually. Is this where I can find Arkride Solutions?
That's right. He only just finished breakfast himself, so I'm sure you'll still find him in his office. He might have gone back to bed, though, so don't be shy about knocking a few times to get his attention.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
First thing in the morning? You're, not really here with a job, right?
I am. I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir. Thank you very much. First, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Agnès Claudel. I currently attend a school in the Ober district.
Armis Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student living in the dorms, Miss Claudel?
You're very well informed. Oh, was it my uniform that gave it away?
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first-year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon?
The name's Van. Van Arkride. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SPG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do. You're a contractor people go to when they have a job they feel uncomfortable discussing with the police or the guild. I'm told people often refer to you as a Spriggan.
Close, but not quite. It's not just an issue of comfort. I take on jobs you flat out couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me. You get that, right?
I think so.
Well, whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters. I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Thank you. In that case.
Holy shit. Don't tell me Aramis gives all new students Zyphas these days. Those things are top of the line.
No, but, you're not far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch. Wait.
This is what I want your help with. I'd like your assistance in locating the old orbment in that image. It's a few decades old and a memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It wasn't through an ordinary search engine, I'll say that. Records indicate it was stolen from an antique shop in the city a week ago.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting. I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of orbment this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point. Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
So you say, but... I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this. And the guild is even more out of the question.
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food... This is from a popular cakery near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good.
This is Andalusia's late summer limited time edition! The specially made tart covered in Violette de Soleil figs from Oregon honey!
You are something of an expert, I see.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
If you say so.
You must be a connoisseur of sweets, sir. I thought you would wolf it down right on the spot, but you put it in the fridge with all the care given to a family heirloom. It's Andalusia. What kind of stick freak wouldn't save it for an end-of-the-day treat? Oh, I'm so jealous you live near that place. Must be nice being a student. Even we have a hard time getting the limited time ones, to be honest. So, Mr. Arkride, are you really accepting my job then? Not gonna turn it down now, but that tart only got you in the front door. you're still gonna have to pay my usual rate, and that's a hell of a lot more than what the guild charges. That's fine, I have the money. Now, where are we going first? To see an old geezer who knows more about thieving than most. He's as skeezy as you get, but there's no better guy in times like these. Should be in the 6th district right about now. Near the river? Are we taking the subway then? Nah, the bus will get us there at this hour. I know it's not even 11, but I want this job done before end of day so I can toast our success with Miss Good Looking in the fridge.
Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkride.
Same to you. Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure, then why don't you call me Agnès?
Because it's hard to say.
And now we bring you the weather.
Oh yes, basic controls.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic.
We've got radio too.
Skies are in store for the
Right then, switch leader, log menu, to-do lists, expanding minimaps, travel menus and more, cancel dodge. Use shop interact is different than confirm, talk, inspect and field attack. Use topic. As well, we got lock on for field battles, resetting camera position, charge attacks and more. And an interesting jingle in the background. How to save. We should be fine to not save at the moment. Right, so a new story begins. Well, let's start exploring whatever we can. A sub-event is back. We've been here. What is wrong with that jingle on the radio? Can you, like, shut up the radio once the program's over? My goodness. Fan, good morning. Huh? Hey, Humes, good to see you. You look ready to take on the world. Have you brushed your teeth, washed your face, had breakfast? You better, or else you're in big trouble. I promise. Jeez, who's the adult between us two? Not you, you're too messy. You don't take care of yourself. Oh, did you make a new friend? Hello, nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. She's adorable. Her family are my neighbors. They run the bistro here. Nice to see you again. Glad to see you got to talk to Van after all. Oh, I remember you. Yes, thank you for all your help earlier. It's not quite Emma, as everyone said. You two know each other? Not really. She pointed me toward your office when I first came here. It was a big help. Paulette. It was nothing. Van's office isn't exactly easy to find anyway. You're not the first to come looking for directions. I honestly didn't think to look for your office on top of a restaurant as cozy as this one. That caught me by surprise. I wasn't really planning on it, but things shook out like that. Friendly, normal neighbors like these make for a nice front. You could stand to be a better one, you know. I still don't like that murky business of yours being right on top of mine. Good to see you too, Victor. I'm not used to seeing you out during the day. When you plan on coming... Oh, I see you have a young lady with you today. I better not see you try any funny business with her, understood? Girl that young doesn't need a ruffian like you ruining her life. Come on, give me at least a little credit. I ain't that much of a degenerate. She's just a normal client. Chill. But you still had to point out about her age and looks, didn't you? I don't know about, normal, but he's right. I came to him first because I have some business I need his help with. Things must be complicated if you're coming to this idiot for help. Van, if you go dragging this lady to any shady alleys or bad parts of town, I'll have you head on a nice platter before dinner time. Are we clear? That's exactly where we're going to drag her. Don't eat too many sweets or you'll get cavities. That's exactly right, my sweet little Yume. We can't forget that. I said, are we clear? That's me, punk. Yeah, I'll be careful. Don't gotta grill me in front of a client. You and your neighbors look close. It's because we've known each other for a while now. Anyway, good luck out there. Stay safe. Let us know if you get hungry. We'll get something for you in no time. Alright, we can shop by approaching a shop clerk and pressing triangle to open their shop menu. Tells me to go to buy gin. Oh, gotta buy some gin. Definitely not her name. That's what we're supposed to buy. Right, so, as with all trousers, of course, it's time to speak to every NPC we can speak to, though some of them have chat bubbles over their heads and some of them don't. So you're Agnès, or Agnès. Nice to meet you. Hey, can you come back again sometime and play with me? You're fun to talk to. It would be my pleasure. Let's make a date for it. Alright, it's a date. Let's focus on the job for now. You two take care now. Do keep Agnès safe, okay? You bet. A scratch on hers, a scratch on my rep. Right, I'm ready to go.
What'll it be, hun?
I don't know. Different kinds of shopping. In my sell thing, I've got Tear Bombs, EP Charges, Reviving Balm. Just one of each. A few. S tablets for Step Down and Curia Bomb. Where's my... Okay. Might have to buy some scopes by the look of things. Lemon cream pasta. What are gourmet points? So I have to eat them again, like we did back in Sky, by the look of things. Aries up. Yeah, okay. I want some gourmet points. Range, effects. Gourmet points.
Come back soon.
These mornings before work are so relaxing. When it comes to pre-work coffee, no one does it better than Montmartre. You can say that again. Paulette's brews just hit all the right notes. Don't tell Margaret I said this, but the sight of her serving me just brightens up my day every time. Don't tell her. Now, what's a friend of hers to do? Hey, cut me some slack, man.
Okay.
It's Calvard, Emma. It's just they knew who was the real best in the end, so they had to make a new one, yeah? That's Sheena and the gang I heard outside. Sounds like somebody's having a good time. Oh, Harry, the menace. He'd better not be causing trouble. I can't blame him. I've been too tired to play with him as of late. I just wish I had the energy. Don't beat yourself up over it. You're a good dad, and a far cry from the goon I tore up the town with when I was young. So people can have double dialogue that is in it of itself is highlighted. Excellent. Am I imagining that it's just weird to instantly be able to go in and out of things without loading? I don't know. From street to thingy. Seems weird to me. I got a bed and all. Oh. Also a bit of frame ratey when I try to go into close proximity areas. I was supposed to say, do I have a toilet? Do I have a wait, so I have a room and I have an ensuite? I have a shower, okay. Nice. I'll have the usual, please. If you got any new flavors, I'll take some of those. Listen here. I run a tobacco joint, you hear me? Tobacco. All you buy is your damn candies and paper. Buy something else already. Not my fault I don't smoke, man. Now what else do I need? You listen to me when I'm talking to you. Freaking kids these days. Well, are they always like this?
More candy again?
So you just like buying candy cigarettes? Okay. Candy that feels like a real cigarette. They've fallen out of fashion as we've got older for obvious reasons. Viewable in books and a notebook. Till times.
Stay out of trouble now.
Sure, I'll stay out of trouble. I could check this.
Wish I could give her a good wax right now. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
This is the garage where Van parks his pickup truck. The shutter is closed.
Huh? Oh, this must be his garage.
Got a vehicle. Oh, hi, Van. Yo, wait, what are you doing here? Nothing at all. Just looking for Harry. I went to go read my favorite novel, but there was a little comic book there instead. I just want to talk to him about it, I promise. Oh boy, don't terrorize him too much, okay? Yeah. That seems quite popular with the children here. Interesting.
Well.
How do I... Notes. Books. The 5 Laws of a Spriggan. Company motto. Okay. What's this? I don't like the look of that. I'm already playing Shin Megami Tensei. That says alignment. It has Chaos Lord Grey on it. Oh no. The 5 Laws of a Spriggan. Never accept less than 1,000 mira per hour. 2, complicated matters only. 3, only eat sweets once per day. 4, sleep whenever you can. And 5, a hot morning shower, a dip in the sauna, are blessings to oneself. I agree. It's quite good rules to live by.
Not this way.
Oops, that ain't where the bus stop is? I'm only allowed to go that way, am I? Oh yeah, that's not what I wanted to read though. The newspapers are actually newspapers now? The Tyrrell Times. Right, let's read that. Politics economy. Graham Hart administration approval rating 68%. The results of last weekend's straw poll are in, showing a high rating of 68% of citizens who said they strongly support the Graham Hart administration. Now entering its second year, the current administration is showing no significant decline from its 74% approval rating immediately after the election. For reference, former President Roxman saw only a 64% approval rating after his election, which dropped to 53% by his second year in office. A clear indication of the immense popularity of the current administration. But just what is the secret to this administration's continued success? Many have been theorizing, but word on the street seems to be the strong economic policies and support from their party base have gone a long way. In the early days after the election, some criticized the president's economic policy as being nothing more than redistribution of the reparation funds from the empire. However, it has since become clear that the recent economic growth is thanks to the president making full use of the free markets and free trade unique to the Republic. Detractors are having a hard time denying the effectiveness of Graham Hart's policies, since his abolition of various regulations and lowering of interest rates, as well as his rethinking of protectionism, have resulted in the growth of the national GDP by 1.3% over the last 2 years. The Graham Hart administration is also bolstered by its party base, which is both wide and deep. Originally, when the president declined to halt the abolishment of support policies for Central, Eastern, and Eastern regions, it was assumed he would fail to gain any support from the immigrant citizens, relying only on a more conservative base. And though he did reduce the support policies, he also did away with the restrictions on the rights of immigrant citizens and encouraged Eastern and Central Eastern industries to take part in the competitive markets that are the cornerstone of his economic policy. This has led to increased employment opportunities for immigrants and resulted in more sustainable support for the regions. An executive in an Eastern region company was quoted as saying, "Giving us a level playing field has granted us the chance to take the challenge of our economy into our own hands, giving us a deeper look at the feelings in the regions." Overall, the Graham Hart administration has been leading the Republic with stability far surpassing that of the previous administration and enacting bold new initiatives. Of course, there are still plenty of challenges ahead for the Republic, such as the cessation of imperial reparations later this year. Just what future lies ahead of us, dear readers? At the time of writing, it's hard to tell, but we hope the current administration has more pleasant surprises in store to continue winning the hearts of the citizenry. Culture. Lugan takes the Grand Circuit. Yesterday saw the successful end to another race on the EDF 12th District's Grand Circuit. As expected, all eyes were on Maxim Lugan, who in his third year as the reigning champion of Z1 Racing, who's in his third year in fact. Speaking to our reporters on his next goal, Lugan said, "Well, I've got 5 first place finishes under my belt in the qualifiers, so I'm hoping to score a 4th win at the finals." While he's known to be quite the flirt, Lugan's consistent performances and enthusiasm during races are what really continues to drive us wild. By the way, did you catch the other big scoop at this year's race? It was easy to miss, especially next to the excitement surrounding Lugan's record-breaking run. This year saw a massive increase in the number of foreign correspondents who traveled to Calvard to cover the race. Z1 Racing and other motorsports are a major part of the orbal automobile culture unique to Calvard, which has always drawn some eyes from abroad. However, even taking that into account, the crowds from abroad this year were bigger than ever, a topic of hot discussion among Z1 fans. A PR representative from the Verne Company commented, "This is a clear sign that the racing authorities are considering the possibility of inviting foreign companies like the Reinford Group to participate." Is it just my imagination, or is this a really long newspaper? They're much longer now, they're dense. It is true that since the construction of race circuits in Elsame and Ored 2 years ago, foreign Z1 fans have been clamoring for the inclusion of foreign teams in Calvard's Z1 Championship. The Z1 race is a chance for Calvard's automakers to compete and show off their technology. So wouldn't an international race be the perfect chance to show off the strength of Calvard's automotive industry against those of Le Burle and the Empire? This is the question lingering on many minds. The aforementioned PR rep had this to say, "It is true that on our end we are considering the possibility of foreign automakers participating by invitation. Fair and balanced competition between international industries is the best way to expand our horizons and learn where we're weakest. Many executives are well aware that steel sharpens steel, as they say. Though this may simply be the desire of one company, their support does make the idea of foreign participation in the races seem more realistic. Aside from foreign industry representatives, there were also many foreign investors at yesterday's race, showing that Z1 Racing is gaining popularity in the international economic market as well. As orbal automobile technology evolves, so too does the Z1 Racing scene continue to expand day by day. What kind of epic future can we expect as Z1 Racing accelerates us into this new age of incredible globalization?" Advertisement. Get a taste of history with Quincy Bell. Quincy Company, confectioners beloved by even the royal family in Old Calvard, has announced a new summer treat, a specially selected assortment of bonbon chocolates. Bonbons. The brandy bonbons with a fragrant sprinkling of cocoa powder on the outside and a brandy bite on the inside are a perfect blend that could only be described as genius. Only a brand like Quincy Bell, with its 100-year history, could bring you a flavor so high class, so refined, and so unforgettable. This bonbon collection also makes the perfect gift for anyone. Create sweet new memories with every bite. Why not keep Quincy Bell in mind next time you need something to show your appreciation to that special someone? Now wondering how much of this is foreshadowing for other stuff. Man, she's gonna find us. Yeah, we gotta hide from Sheena. My bad, didn't realize you guys were playing hide and seek again. I'll get out of your hair then. Just don't get yourselves into trouble, yeah? Hey, no problem. She'll never catch me. She always catches me instead, and then she makes me a hostage. Come on, Mark, be positive. We're gonna win today, I know it. Okay. Sorry, Harry, I'll run as fast as I can. Oh, good luck with that. Today's the day we escape Sheena's deadly claws. Are you guys going out to play too? Wait, are you playing with her? No, nah, just work. You can stay safe out there, alright?
Not this way.
Okay, so we've checked out everyone except for you on the street, Natalia. Breakfast was simply wonderful this morning. Montmartre never disappoints. But dessert is my real craving. Will their treats be enough to satisfy my sweet tooth? It's finally time to leave our first area by the look of it. Oh, there's the bus stop. Yeah, the next one should be here soon. Then we're a hop, skip, a jump away to the Riverside District. Probably got time to grab something from the kiosk if we need to. Already did that. But thanks for the reminder, though. Wow, this place is so gorgeous. Believe it or not, I've never actually visited this district before. It's a pretty chill spot. There ain't much hustle and bustle. And that makes it a perfect hangout for more disreputable characters. I'm included in that category, by the way. And I assume the man we're meeting is as well? Yeah, that guy's nothing if not cautious. He's always jumping from hideout to hideout. Around this time on Wednesdays, he likes to go out and grab something from one of the stalls. No sign of him yet, but he'll come out to play sooner or later. Let's just wander around until he shows his ugly mug. That sounds like a plan. Alright, he's an acquaintance of yours, correct? If he's supplying us with information, I'm guessing he'll want something in return. Probably. Oh, and I forgot to mention something. Huh? That guy might know his stuff, and it's possible that he'll lend us a hand, but don't forget that he's a real piece of shit. Man knows no loyalties. Give him a bag of mirror and that rat bastard will sell anyone out. Doesn't matter if they're friend, foe, or even family. I recommend letting me do most of the talking. No matter what, don't give him anything he could use against you. Duly noted. Okay then, check the current objective to proceed with the story, which is waiting for the informant. We can also expand the minimap by pressing down. This feature will let you see the specific locations of surrounding facilities and the geography of the area more clearly. Luckily, I kind of already saw that in menus. Right, there's not many people to speak to. Oh, there does seem to be stores, or not stores. There's a shop down below. I'm finally at Riverside. I heard all the good eateries are down by the water. The atmosphere is living up to my expectations, but we've yet to see if the food will. Only one way to find out. Look out, stomach, here it comes.
Okay.
And of course, we can run too.
Oh, good stuff right here.
How about adding some spice to your life, friends? Once you have a taste, you'll come running back for another. Perfect for a snack on the go. Won't be a hassle to eat while you walk to your next date spot, eh? We're not on a date, but tacos are pretty typical fast food, right? Junk food more than anything, but the tacos here are pretty damn good. Really savory and rich. They hit just the right spot when you're hankering for some good food. It's like kebab to me.
Take as long as you need.
Oh no, I can't buy the food. Right, how do we make this work? We sell our reviving... No, that sounds terrible. Oh no! I bought too much stuff. I need more money somehow. So how much would I actually need? I've got 70. I'd need 40. I need 320. To get 320 in... I could sell my previously bought stuff. That sounds dumb. I don't know if I have to buy it now or not. That's the real issue, isn't it? That's way too much. I need some money.
I'll be waiting for you.
You better be waiting for me. I'll be back. Don't ever leave. I don't know what missables are in this game yet. We can't be having that. Well, apart from that, it just seems the only places to visit are the markers. He likes hanging out on the terrace. Let's find a spot where we can scope things out. Oh, okay. Not here, then.
Not this way.
Sorry, game. I apologize.
Ramadi. Looks like it's closed right now.
Yeah, nighttime's when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time.
Okay, I'll be able to come back for the food there. I need orange juice. Stat. Cycling is so convenient once you get used to the physical strain of it. Shopping's a breeze and you don't have to spend on transportation. I can't believe it's already been a year since I started biking regularly. Where's the time gone? My bike's made errands and commuting a breeze.
Well, where'd you next?
Just actually hear dialogue when we walked up. There's a bulletin board here too. It looks like it gets a lot of use. That it does, yeah. Let's focus on this case for now. Oh.
Whoops.
Well, that might be where we pick up some quests or something in the future. Oh, people get grayed out as well when you've seen them on the minimap. That's cool. A blue score. A console. It usually isn't open during the day. It's very much like a nightlife sector.